don't know any people. I know some avatars. You're not a person. You're a fucking furry.
That's high slander coming from you.
Hi, Sled.
Sir. That's all right. I got you back because we're live, and I didn't tell you.
We're live! Yay!
Perfect. So I guess
there you go. You get that fur. There you go. Cheer up.
Perfect.
We know what you are, Dyer.
Yes, completely human and not at all strange.
Hello.
Which is a lie. Not being strange, that is. So we're gonna be doing some Quiplash today. You ready for that? Y'all ready for this?
Sir.
Yep.
Of course.
There we go.
All right. Go to get yourselves over to jackbox.tv, not com.tv. Put your name in there, something normal, nothing weird. Or weird, I don't care. And then wait for the code. Which, by the way, could you please share screens?
I could.
I like having an advantage of knowing the code 10 seconds before the audience, so I have a chance of getting in.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right combination of abs.
Yeah, that is always nice, isn't it?
Let's see.
It's an unfair advantage, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of my privilege.
Well, why don't you
He's gotta
chat
refill
for a
out the
bit
floof.
while I sit.
He's gotta re-bring out the furry.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have Fluffy Wolf there. Was it Fluffy Wolf or no? It was Dire Wolf. Okay.
Definitely dire. Serious.
Skype got updated, and the buttons moved, but I'm guessing that they don't work any better than what they did before. That is my guess. Alrighty. Are you seeing the screen?
I am seeing the screen.
Yes, I do see your screen as well.
Are you possibly hearing it?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. That's crazy.
All the
Alrighty.
things.
Well, you guys know the drill. Go to,
Yes. You've done it once or twice, so let's go play the game.
Let's see here. Which game are we playing? Quiplash.
You're calling me and I'm already on a call with you?
What's
I'm
calling?
going to decline. It says that you're calling me on my other computer.
Oh, well, because I called you like 3 times earlier and it couldn't connect, so it's probably just like working its way through the network.
A ghost call?
Yes. Alright, QOKV is the title. How you doing today, Dyer?
It was not a particularly good day.
I had a great day.
I'm happy for you.
You're
I got it.
maybe a little parched, a little bit lighter.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to always be honest when someone asks me if my day was good or bad, but if it's work-related as being the reason why it wasn't good or why it was good, I usually can't talk about it. Wife asked me the same question when I came home, looking like I was death warmed over, and asked me how my day was. And I was like, it was bad. She says, well, what happens? I can't tell you. It was just bad.
There's slightly fewer Taliban in America now, though.
That's not a bad thing.
There you go.
That's a good thing.
If only we can get the Somali pirates out of Congress, then we'll be just fine.
What do y'all name Cancel Dyer?
Wow.
It could be canceled ire.
It could be that.
There's no E in the D there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just canceled ire.
Yeah, how to
Man,
spell.
That's rough. Yeah, if
What
it's
do you-
spelled correctly, it's not you. So
Well, I am offended.
Dyer, if we were to cancel you, because you're like eminently cancelable, but like which thing would you be canceled for?
Oh, geez. I've been called a white supremacist so many times on my wife's channel.
Are you serious?
Which, if you understand what my wife's channel is about, it's even funnier. It's
Yeah,
not
like-
political. it's makeup tutorials, family
Wow.
vlogs, And
Like you didn't do real great with that having mixed kids. I mean, jeez, you're like the worst white supremacist ever.
no, I get hate on both sides. I want to get the white supremacists want to cancel me because I'm not a Nazi and I polluted the bloodline, and the social justice warriors want to cancel me because I don't know. I have a conservative opinion, and I don't know. I'm vaguely conservative on that channel.
No, you see, the far right hate you because you're not a Nazi, and the far left hate you because you're not a Nazi.
Oh no!
There you go.
Twitter updated its terms of service. That's no good.
Oh, I thought the far left was starting to hate everybody because they were mixed racing, because they're starting screaming about that now too. So.
Oh yeah. They also think that's racism. It's me oppressing my wife. Obviously does not know our relationship.
The reason why Dyer's dehydrated today. Every day.
Will you stop colonizing the race?
You know, Dyer, I don't know.
You stop
if
colonizing your wife.
I don't know if the stream got tweeted out or not, Dyer. All you guys in the stream, though, you guys can help us out by tweeting us out and joining the game. It'll be fun. Come on.
She could be forcing herself on me, and it'd still be me raping her because I am the one with power, apparently, institutional power.
So the Green Party
got the dick.
So the Green Party, like the official Green Party today, tweeted out that they wanted to save the dolphins, and the only way that they could see saving dolphins is if they have dolphin-human hybrids. And this was a not joke. The actual Green Party official Twitter tweeted this out. And there's a whole article attached to it. And so my question is, when can I get my first dolphin baby aborted? And I added Planned Parenthood. They have yet to respond to that.
It's a really important question.
It is. I mean, what if I am 9.5 months along, and I decide, you know what, maybe I don't want a kid with flippers, and do they even have coat hangers that are shaped like dolphins? How does this work? No one's explained this to me.
I mean, this is an opportunity for some industry to develop something, though.
I want some innovation. That's what capitalism's supposed to be about, right?
God damn it.
Join the game, guys, or Dyer's going to come to your house, and he's going to show you what he does for work. And then he'll have to make sure you forget it.
Permanently.
Yes. that'd be a good threat. It's like if somebody's pissing you off, be like, careful, I'll tell you what I do for work. And we don't know where that leads. Like, best case scenario is that you handle that yourself. Worst case scenario is that like the CIA flies in and gets them and just like holds them indefinitely. Alrighty. Well, what do you want to do now? You want to play with 4 people? You want to pivot? You want to do something else? You guys all got.
I'm interested in it.
What's that?
Let's do that. We can play with 4 people first time through. Unless you would do something different.
Whatever normal and shit is. Sometimes, Hoover's got it. You just hit go on it. Sometimes people will hop in after they see how fun it is when we're playing. Although, Dyer, like every single time that we've had like 4 people, you just up and leave. So can you please not freaking do that this time? Because it makes the whole game fall apart.
Please don't let your wife kidnap you.
Yes, you absolutely, if you do not respond to every question. I don't know what I'll do, Dyer, but you don't want to find out.
Okay, last time...
No! I don't want excuses. I want performance.
Here. I was able to give answers.
But last time we had more than 4 people.
There's been a few times where we've had less than the optimal number of people, and Dyer's just like left, and it makes the game fall apart.
Like right now, it's not asking me questions. I'm looking at round 1, and I have no questions being offered. This is not my fault.
Hit refresh.
Fuck this.
Hit refresh. Are you
Refresh
kidding me?
will kick me out.
No, sometimes it doesn't. Are you serious?
Okay.
How did you screw this up?
Back to put the room code in and name. Okay. Here.
We'll just put the room code back in.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Cards on the table. Starting us off, a weird thing
for a baseball umpire to lean down and say to a catcher, "You're hot."
Okay, pick your
So,
favorite
do
and
you
vote.
catch the other kinds of balls too? I don't think you understand how catching works. That's pretty deep,
Yeah.
though.
There's like, honestly, anymore, I wouldn't be surprised.
If you're in the audience and you're shy and didn't want to join the main
Your
game,
next prompt
you can still
is
join as part of the audience,
nickname for Wolf
and you can
Blitzer.
vote.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. A good nickname for Wolf
Vote
Blitzer.
away.
Basically, dire wolf. Wolf Bullshitzer. Oh, that's a good one.
I like that.
One of them's actually.
Yeah,
the
I'm
other
not gonna
one's funny.
insult Dyer like that.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought I was insulting Wolf. Ah.
Next on the list.
Oh, God.
A strange question to find on an IQ test. What does IQ stand for? Black Lives Matter? It's a trap. NASCAR, the official NASCAR Twitter today tweeted out, "Which was your favorite race?" And everyone was like,
no.
"Oh,
Oh, God.
no!" I was like, "It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't answer it. Don't answer what your favorite race is."
The one that turns left.
Oh my God.
Yep.
An odd sequel to James and the Giant Peach is James and the Giant Melons.
Okay,
Giant
vote.
abortion. Yes. We're gonna need some bigger forceps, which is what I said about the dolphin babies.
Yeah,
I don't know if
well,
they make forceps that big.
sue me for trying to keep with the
Let's check the scoreboard.
sexual innuendo fruit theme.
Dyer, do you think that
You already went into the
dolphin
peach.
babies would be babies, or like are they also not people?
Now for round two.
I didn't hear what you're saying because you guys are talking to each other. What you say?
Like are dolphin babies people? Like babies aren't people, but like would dolphin babies be
I
people?
imagine they'd be less people.
Yeah, but
than
the left
you-
likes like sea creatures for some reason. Also, dolphins have like an actual rape culture. So like,
Yeah, they do.
You know, that's gonna be rough.
And they'll rape humans.
I don't know.
A interspecies rape culture.
Hmm.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
I mean, I'm not that great of a speller anyways, but when they're all in caps, it's a lot harder to tell like if the word looks right.
Okay,
And I was just like, alright,
Agreed.
I guess I'm winging it. A creative use for a cord cup, abortion forceps, squirrel bait. Those were both very gentle. Thank you.
I
Yes,
know.
abortion forceps were gentle compared to what I thought it could be.
Which says something about you.
Yeah, it does.
What Santa's elves do in the off season? Only fans. Work for Mrs. Maxwell. There we go. Mrs. Maxwell. There we go. Boom.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm the right amount ashamed of my answer.
The worst vehicle to drag race in. A moped and a skirt. One with noisy tranny.
There's just a moped. I left the letter off there.
I also left it
Oh, well.
out of mine, so. With a noisy tranny. Get it? Because trannies dressed in drag. Ah!
It makes sense.
I thought it was funny. How does Adele come up with all those great songs? She hires Maxwell's elves. Sex to get the highly rated. To get the highly...
Where?
There we go. Okay. There's some subject-verb disagreement there.
We got the point, though.
Yeah. I was trying to make a Justine Maxwell joke on those.
Da.
That's all for round two.
Dead
Light
yet?
up that scoreboard.
Yeah, well.
I heard she's in the same prison.
Oh god.
What's
Really?
Yeah, she's in the same prison.
Oh my god.
No. I heard she's in a different one. No. It was the other one was in. I forget what the other one was in. I think it was in Manhattan.
New York.
Is where Epstein was. No. New York has like a lot of prisons in it though. This is like not the same prison. It's in a different ward. Come up with a hot new website with this word in its name. Chunk. Oh god. Oh, I know a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's in.
All right, www.chunkybitsofbum.com. Chunk gifts. I don't know if you're gonna get to a website with that. Chunk space in space the space Trump colon space fatty space dating space website. That's not a valid URL. Chunky yogurt 2020. I raped a girl. .turks.
What the fuck? Oh.
That was.
Wow.
I think perhaps referencing Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks. I think that was his election website, if I'm not mistaken.
And finally going up. Now we transfer those medals into points.
Well, at least I got on the board on the third run.
I'm pretty sure he raped somebody. I think I heard it on Twitter, which basically makes it true.
Well, you heard it online.
I might have said it.
You might have hit the one.
Believe all foxes.
If you've said it and also heard it, then you now have two sources.
Hey, and I won. Everybody voted for it, which means that they agree. Alrighty.
New players.
JYEF. Why did I lose the thing?
My name is Jeff.
Yeah. By the way, hello Tetris Freak. I see that you posted a spider crawling across a sticker.
Get in.
And yes,
here.
I'm aware you posted that a while ago. I just now getting around to saying something. Sorry. And there's Timber with the boobs.
That looks like it hurt before she like opened them up. Like.
Oh god.
Like
Breathe!
if I had like my nut sack so tight that like when I unzipped my pants it just like exploded out, I think I would like it would have hurt prior to that happening.
Yeah.
Big difference on that point though is your
Boobs are
balls aren't
squishy.
made of fat, mostly.
Yeah, but
They're
like
squishy.
They are full of urine though.
yes, because that's where the pee is stored. Yeah, but like
Not going
you
there.
can still hurt them by like compressing them. I mean, like you squeeze
Yeah.
like. Even if like
I'm not saying
if
it
you got,
wouldn't
like
hurt,
fat,
just-
like I got fat rolls on my sides. Like if I squeeze them so hard that they would just burst out, like they would also hurt. How's she breathing that thing? I don't understand. I don't
It's
understand.
anime. They don't breathe.
I don't know. My wife says that doesn't. It's not that bad.
Her boobs explode out of a zip down like that? I don't think so.
Out of some. Yeah. Yes.
Alrighty. Who's got the thing? Is it Serious Wolf? You're Serious Wolf?
Yep.
Put it.
Better than the Dire Wolf.
Serious wolf. Serious.
It's like the morose wolf. Be pensive.
You said to put weird names, and then you said to put serious names.
There you
So I'm doing that.
Who said serious names?
I'm sensing a lot of repressed anger in this group.
I remember
You
that
did, right
part.
after,
I think
because
that
after you were
is-
dying, right
a
after
lot
one
of
of you guys,
repressed
the other one
anger
said
in this
weird
Start the
names.
game.
I don't know about that one.
I think I said nothing weird than
Round one,
actually
more people who voted
weird.
for
I don't
it,
care.
the better your score. Let's go.
So I'm doing your request in reverse order.
There you
Okay.
go.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Oh, you guys are having that much trouble figuring out what you want to type?
Make sure it's good. Gotta be high quality.
Time to share.
Meh, screw that. I just have fun.
The weirdest thing to whisper to a ceramic doll. Why would you have a ceramic doll? Like, that's just the weirdest thing on its own. I know you shoved that dildo in my ass. Time to clean you out.
No!
That's why you don't have ceramic dolls.
What's wrong with you people?
The shorter answer, Dyer, is what isn't wrong with us.
Next prompt.
I've watched one too many movies.
An inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. The will F for $sign. A QR code to the video of them breaking their leg. That'd be funny.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Actually, that'd be pretty cool. How'd you do it? He could just lift up his arm or leg.
There you go.
Scan this. I don't have to tell you now.
Next.
The worst thing to hear from your spouse. I'm leaving you for BLM
It's
for
voting
the
time.
neighbors. Fill in the blank. Literally anything.
Next up, something you don't
Something want to hear from the skydiving instructor strapped to your back. You are on birth control, right? Welcome to Nam, boys!
First time too, right?
That's the gallows. I wonder if like the control ropes on parachutes are also nooses.
It's in the books. Let's see the scores.
Yes.
Every rope that creates a loop is now a noose.
So, because the handles on a parachute that you use to control it are zigzag, sewn for like 5 inches, they don't tighten up,
Yeah.
so they're not nooses, and they're not knotted at all, actually.
Oh god. Do you really want to know there, world? No.
Yeah. We've got Absolute Unit watching on YouTube, but there's no activity going on in the chat over there.
I don't think that this went out on Twitter. I tweeted it out afterwards, but I don't think it initially went out. I blame Dyer.
Let's see what we
I accept the blame.
Starting things
Dyer,
off,
did you know that it was Wednesday
for
prior to
years,
like
people
me
look at
telling
picture
you that it
look
was
back and
Wednesday?
think we're morons for not realizing.
I feel like I shouldn't incriminate myself.
In 20, yeah, you got the right to the
Okay,
fifth.
everybody,
I'll
pick your
accept
thing.
that. In 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we are morons for not realizing that BLM was ran by the Nazis to make them look bad. That Nancy was a lizard person. I think that we realize that now.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, Epstein didn't kill himself, and Nancy is a lizard person. Who did not vote? Dyer. Dyer.
And next is
I know what everyone's name is, and I didn't see yours.
to be successful.
The name of a figure skating move yet to be successfully pulled off. The Decappuccino. Ooh, the Cleveland Steamer. I don't know. That's not safe to perform on ice, guys.
Would not recommend.
You know, I've heard that the Cleveland Steamer actually smells better than Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because there's less shit.
Moving on.
What the
inflatable
inflatable arm
arm flailing tube man did
flailing
before
tube
working at
man
car
did
dealerships.
before working at the car dealership. Emergency
Float away.
boat signaler are BLM activist. Signular. Is that how you spell signular?
I think it's supposed to be signaler.
I think so too. Yeah, I think
Of course, there's
I think
two
it's-
misspellings there. It should be emergency and
No, it's a
signaler.
signular. It doesn't even say signaler. It's signular. That's like no part of that is anywhere close
No,
to what that
you
word
replace
is.
the first A with an E and the U with a
Sweet.
with an A, and it makes total
When
sense.
grandma knits you a scarf, it's really weird when she knits you a fleshlight, a fully functional M1 Abrams tank.
Those are good answers.
I feel like one of those is what Dyer's grandma knitted for him. Explains a lot.
Yeah. You're wondering why I messed up.
Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now.
Oh boy. I'm not doing so hot this time. I don't know why.
Yeah, well,
I think it's because
comes and
Dyer
goes.
doesn't vote.
We've made it to round
Probably
3.
why.
the
I didn't answer
last
for one question.
because
Yeah,
you're
That threw you off.
You've ruined the math of the entire game.
I could have voted against you. I might have helped you.
I don't know. We'll never know.
Using these wordlash rules.
Come up with a Broadway musical with this word in its name. Itch.
Let's see those quips.
Alrighty.
Medal winners now.
Itching feminist Croach. Itch will be canceled for being racist soon. Bitch, an SJW story. I have an itch that Biden won't sniff.
I don't exist. I'm sorry. That is a fallacy.
I'll be right back. I had to go like throw up everywhere. It's way more than what I can keep in my mouth.
The last part. Why Biden don't get finance? He sniffed everyone.
All right, let's see who earned those
Who's voting for
medals.
Kanye, guys? Kanye's running. It's for real. He wasn't kidding.
Let's melt those medals down for
Actually
points.
running.
It's not a prank.
Not
This
prank,
is for
bro.
real.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing? Maybe we'll run through his
That's the
interview
end.
tomorrow
Let's see the
because he
final
had some choice words for the Democrats looking to get those default black votes.
Yes, that was very funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets it. I heard he was endorsed by Kim Kardashian. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's so strange. What do I need to do to get that endorsement?
I have no idea.
Like, marry her?
I don't know why, but this just reminds me of that one bloody movie with the Robin Williams ran for president, but he was a comedian.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was I didn't like that because I'm a programmer, and like her vote counting program didn't make any sense, and like for some reason she was the only one that was validating the code and the only one that realized that it wasn't a valid result. I'm like, that's not how that works. Also, the reason why it was the code didn't work didn't make any sense. It was stupid. So I rejected the entire like premise of the movie. It was funny.
He's like, all of this is wrong. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's not how
god.
this works.
Just completely ruined the movie. At least make it. It was like, well, that's probably why they did it, because they didn't want to show somebody how to do it.
No, it's pretty regular that like Hollywood will require like some kind of weird thing that's like not possible to exist, and like they need that to be like the premise of the story. But like the story is like mediocre at best anyways, and then it's just like, okay, well, you guys had like mediocre plot with a mediocre story attached to it and mediocre reasoning. Why did you spend a couple million to like make this movie? Does anybody have any creativity whatsoever?
What we ask ourselves
Probably
about
not.
Scary Movie every time.
No, scary movies like deliberately stupid. That's fine. Like if your thing about the movie is that it deliberately doesn't make sense, like great. If you're like trying to make an actual movie though, that you need to like put some effort into it. I don't know. This is just. We should just cancel Hollywood for like at least a couple of years. I think that America would be fine without Hollywood for like a few years. Like we did fine for the last few months without the movies. Let's just shut the whole thing down.
I can actually think of one group of people that would do very well if Hollywood disappeared forever.
Who?
The kids.
Yeah. Well, why stop there? Why not get rid of the Lion Media as well?
I'm pretty sure Hollywood's kind of canceling themselves right now.
That's a little biased of you, Dyer. You got the Wolf Media over here. You're like, let's go to the Lions Media.
Yes, let's make it so the only media that's allowed is Direwolf Media, because they're the only unbiased ones.
The state-sanctioned Direwolf Media.
Yes. Wolf.
And if anybody says that we're fake news, just be like, how could you say that this wolf is not cute? And I'll show them cute wolf pictures. We'll just,
Your argument is invalid. The wolf is cute.
Yes. We should make the, Andrew Wilkow has been saying we need to make an organization like Black Lives Matter where, like, the phrase has no relationship to what it's doing. He's like, we need to make, like, the children are our future. That way, if, like make a group called Children Are Our Future, we could do something like, have it stand for charter schools and Second Amendment rights. And somebody's like, we need to get rid of guns. And you can just look at him and be like, no, like, the children are our future. Like, well, what's that got to do with guns? The children are our future.
Even though that's what the left
are we ready to
doing
start?
for the multiple groups. Yes, you start.
Sure.
But that's not. It doesn't only works when the media's on your side because they can then, create the narrative about.
Well, the other problem is that the right typically. I don't know if I want to go like both sides have like their dumb people, right? I would say that the right is a little more self-aware though, and so I don't think that their brains are as ready to accept that kind of propaganda. Like they wouldn't accept it as like the NPCs do on the left. The NPCs on the left are like so ready to accept something like that, even though it doesn't make sense. But like you wouldn't be able to like trick the people on the right like that. Oh no, I almost sent nothing.
I don't even. Why, hello, audience member down there.
Hey, we got an audience. Yay.
Yeah. Oh shit! I misspelled that badly.
Oh no, you know it's bad when you're like, I just spelled it badly. The #1 reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Racism for not supporting Marxist hate groups. BLM murdering black kids.
No, it is BLM will not literally mean what the group is for. It means the opposite of that.
How many how many black kids has like BLM like had, let's say, like a scholarship for and like sent them to college or like oh okay. How many have they killed?
A lot more than
I think they're up to 5 under 18 black kids that they've killed.
8 people total that were black.
Yeah.
If you're not counting the so they also
the title of a musical you're glad doesn't exist. Feminist options Opinions: the abortion of the musical. Smells like my vagine.
The abortion of a musical.
Oops, I. What a letter. Letters.
Dire for Prez. Or Dire for Prez.
Next on deck.
As a musical, that'd probably be terrible. I'm just kidding.
The best part about a nude workplace. Co-hangers.
Okay.
Dieting is a breeze. How would that make it easier? Technically, Direwolf Media is a nude workplace.
You would save loads of money on coat hangers, is what you're trying to say? I guess.
Well, the co-hangers are going to be like pretty sparse coming up here because I think Planned Parenthood's going to be buying them up for those dolphin.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would reduce the cost of abortion clinics.
Those dolphin babies are not going to abort themselves. A warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Yeah. The end result correlates to your IQ. What were you saying earlier, Dyer, about counting the blacks that Black Lives Matter killed?
So it's not just how many they've killed; it's also that all those have been, badly injured and have also lost their businesses and their livelihoods.
Yeah.
I mean, there's more damage to the black community. Like, how about the 500,000 people or more that have left New York alone that were wealthy people, that now that money's out of the community?
A good line for breaking the tension at a fish funeral. All goes to the ocean, pass the vinegar. Yeah, like, so there's like that incident in Tulsa where they basically had like a Kristallnacht night in Tulsa in like the 1900s where they like just raided and destroyed like the Black Wall Street, right? Like, do you think of the destruction of that night? Like, was that more or less than that happening in literally every city for like the last 2 months? Like, do you think it was more destructive that one night in Tulsa than it was in Minneapolis? Like, how many black people were affected by that?
So, BLM and those kind of activists. Let's answer the questions first. Sorry.
Folks in the audience, we try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
I'm just kind of curious if they added in the suicide rates from all the people that ended up, because they lost all their business, they couldn't get anything together. Okay, add all that in there too.
Different cause, but also yes, bad.
Well, no, they can't include that.
I reject that for everything. They're talking about that for kids in school. The suicides you can blame on no one but the person who did it to themselves. I reject the entire idea that suicide is anyone's fault but theirs. That's an active decision that they make.
Well, they use it when they count the gun violence.
Use a safety whip if you can't think of anything.
What were we originally talking about, though?
Black lives not mattering to Black Lives Matter. This just in. In a stunning move, Bill Nye, the sort of science guy, has given up on his signature bow tie and instead will now wear, that was a long damn question, a gender rainbow burqa, a giant pussy face mask. I think he already was wearing that.
That'd be so funny to see, though. I'd probably laugh too much.
I loved his interview with Tucker from like a year and a half ago.
Thank you, audience.
Up next,
Thank you for at least getting me on the board.
The best line to say while crying a single tear. Black lives never mattered to BLM. How? dare you?
Ooh.
Oh, I like how it's what Howard said. Although I think you're missing a word there. You said "Por qué los dos?" Oh, sorry, didn't click. There.
I only sprechen American here, Howitzer.
Next up,
The way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. You get to play with the foxes. Ah! Orgy.
What?
What?
I want to play with foxes.
Wait, so does that mean you're the center of the orgy, or is everybody just
Yes.
you orgying with
Zoo
everyone?
Employee of the Month is like one of those like ironic titles, and it just means all the other ones like rape you.
Terrible.
Your next prompt is
The nickname Hitler gave to his mustache. Probably. Mustache are racist.
now.
To Stupid. Come on, guys.
I don't like either of those
I don't
answers.
either. I hate them both. And one of them was mine.
We were funny, the other one was that's mine.
Next prompt.
What makes hobos so sexy? The teeth.
Okay.
The
vote.
meth melts the fat right off, and that is true.
Huh. Not how I would have taken that.
Good diet plan.
Full move.
Well, I guess teeth get in the way of sucking, though, too. You know.
Well, there you go. You converted me. Good job. Good job.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Yeah, I mean, really, Howitzer, if you think about it, there's a lot of benefits to meth.
That's all
Yeah.
too.
Well, we all do it. Let's all start
The last
today, huh?
the final round.
You diet
One
plan.
prompt, and you're all getting it.
We'll just
Heard
stream
it here. I
all
will
night,
see ya.
every night. I
And
heard
That
meth
goes with
cures
this
COVID.
acronym.
Come with a full acronym for PLP.
Yo, meth is just as effective as the masks at preventing you from getting COVID.
I heard that there's meth and hydroxychloroquine.
Yes, it's actually 50% meth.
Mm.
Actually, I forget what it's called, but there's like a meth ad council. That's like the like government sponsored group, and I like helped them with one of their ad campaigns in college. We like wrote them one.
And here's what you do.
And here I am, several years later, promoting it. Guess it didn't work. PLP, plump little Pelosi. Phil limps penises. People licking penises.
You don't know what it
Penis
says
eye.
that. You just...
Platypus lives power. Lives power. What? Pinko libtard fucks. What? I don't know if I'm
Platypus
having a
lives power.
stroke or just you guys are awful at like.
No, platypus lives power. Life's power.
Ah.
I think that
Great.
you were
Let's see
correct
where
with your
those medals
assumption that
ended
we're
up.
terrible.
Bronze.
It's hard to read the other
We're trying
ones
to get
when I'm
it
like throwing up from the first one I read.
Okay, let's change those medals into points.
Oh, you guys are gross.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
She's sickly skinny. She's like friggin' With
I
a
don't know how
Skeletor
she's like
yeah,
just swallowing all that ice cream,
and alcohol.
sucking it down. Yeah, for real. What do you think she's on? She might be like on meth too. I bet you she's on something. I bet you she takes Adderall. That's probably why she. I bet she's coked to the gills on Adderall, and that's why she's not fat. She eats way too much ice cream to like have that figure.
I thought that she was only eating a whole bunch of ice cream. That was just a photo op.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Or maybe that's why she's so skinny, because she's actually lactose intolerant.
Just shit herself all the time.
Well, she certainly is full of shit.
She's drinking Teamy.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not drunk, Howitzer. I resent that.
I think you meant to say resemble, not resent. You're definitely drunk.
Hey!
You heard it here.
I'm actually not. I'm just on that like weird loopy phase of like day 3.5 of keto.
I remember being there once.
Like, okay.
Of course you're not, Howitzer. I'm far superior. Alrighty. Well, you guys know that you could have got in by putting in that code. So if you haven't got in by now, I'd say you're not getting in. Hit it!
It's been hit.
Welcome. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch. The ones that have deserved it. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who
Schmitty
like
is
your
also
answer.
the murder
Plus,
guy.
there are winners bonuses at stake.
Come on, Schmitty, get on with it. This was an extra long one. Good God.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Alright, something fun to do with your kidney stones after you pass them. Don't go digging them back out. That's gross. Just drink water, you don't get kidney stones. God. People.
Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is...
Alrighty. A movie that needed more nudity. Zootopia. James and the Giant
Oh.
Peach.
No! The kid!
Vote,
That's an
Dyer!
animal.
Vote for it!
What's wrong with you?
You have to vote. That was the deal.
Did you conspire to give us both those answers? I had no choice.
Man, Dyer, that's gross.
What?
Moving on. Who's the
Who's
boss?
the boss? The one with the biggest
Vote
dick.
away.
Her name is Tammy. I am the fucking boss. I'm the boss. Yeah. Dyer thinks he's the boss. Oh, Dyer, by the way, since you're not an actual wolf,
Next in the hopper,
you can't play a wolf
the
now.
title of the shortest book ever
I
written.
don't know if you knew that. The title of the shortest book ever
Yeah.
written. Why the fuck did I write, spelled the wrong way, this piece of shit? Why wolves are cool. Yeah, that would be a short book.
It's not a short book. It's a long book. I'm offended. And as you know, it's the only thing that matters.
Oh, did a boat, Dyer?
What?
Not vote.
Next on
I didn't click it.
If
What the hell?
Liberty Bell were
The
truly
Liberty Bell.
patriotic, it
If
would
the
make
Liberty
this
Bell were
sound.
truly patriotic, it would make this sound. America,
Vote your
fuck
votes.
yeah. A Moab liquidating terrorists. I like the I like calling it liquidating. That's a good way. It could be consolidating. Might be another way to do it, but liquidating's pretty good too.
Yes.
I also enjoy evaporating.
Next
It didn't sound as good as liquidating.
Yeah, no, liquidating.
Schwimmer probably
Something
himself
David
every day.
Schwimmer probably repeats to himself every day.
Ready, set,
Jump.
vote.
Who the fuck is David Schwimmer? I don't either.
Even he doesn't know.
Yeah. That's what Biden asks himself every day. Is like, who's Joe? Who the hell is Joe Biden? Is that me? I heard that there's new openings at the BLM daycare.
Oh,
That's
really?
round one.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the scores.
They have new openings every day.
Makes sense.
It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
That's just not fair.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
I feel like that answer was expected.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
Did Biden go over where, Howitzer? He probably isn't
All
sure.
right, let's get to it.
He doesn't know how he got
Number
there.
one on the list.
He got lost.
A fun activity.
A fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Shocker. It's the
Okay,
shocker.
use your
The
device to
shocker.
pick your favorite.
I literally cannot possibly think of anything else you do with 3 fingers. Like, there's nothing.
That was the answer they expected. Come
The
on.
electrifier?
What else do you do with 3
The
fingers?
electrifier?
What's
The
that one?
electrifier.
Is that the other one?
Soccer twice?
Instead it's two the stink and one in the pink.
I usually like to do all 3.
I don't know, it's two in the opposite one.
Next,
The name of a really boring sex position is the reverse 20-story leap
Vote on
off
your
a building
devices.
into traffic. Dolphin.
Different notes. I'm with you.
Next one, Your fishing trip with your father was going great until he set down his rod, turned his head, and said, "You ever seen a grown man naked?" I'm voting Kanye 2020. No, Dad.
Kenya.
No.
I'm not sure which one's worse.
This dolphin's about to rape us. No.
Dolphins are people.
So you play.
And next,
If you can abort it, it's not a person. The worst carnival attraction, the blank booth, the rimming blue
And
booth, or the BLM kitty booth. Oh my god. It's like the shooting thing, but like with real guns. And they just make the kids run all over the place. I feel like dolphin babies is probably a thing that Alex Jones said at one point, and like now it's real. He was very pressing. He was just like 10 years early.
He did predict a lot of things, though.
Yeah.
So if you make enough crazy predictions, eventually you're gonna get some of them right.
Yeah. How you know your RV is haunted? It keeps trying to take you to see Biden. It's told you it voted for Clinton. It's Ton.
Points for correct spelling, which is why I never win.
I used to watch a lot of Alex Jones, and then the YouTube radicalization engine shot me towards Direwolf's channel. So apparently, you're more extreme than Alex Jones
Let's
is.
see where the points went.
I guess so.
Very radicalized.
I never thought so, but all right.
It's true.
That's wrong.
It's the algorithm, man.
This
That's
is
how it
round
works.
3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Complete the comic.
They call him Flipper faster than
Complete
lightning.
the comic. Houston, what's the issue? Am I to understand that underneath the floating monitor, there is a microphone in space?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Make sure I understood that
Yep.
correctly.
This is a perfect
Let's
opportunity
see
for
the
a different one.
responses. Choose
All right.
the winning quips.
Houston, what's the issue? Your white privilege. It's racist to colonize space. The protesters burned down the landing pad. Biden gotten a hold of the control center. The dolphins are rishing up.
Rising up.
No, it says
Maybe-
rishing, Dyer. Don't you know what a rish is? Come on. That's just ignorant. You're just ignorant.
Ignorant. Yeah.
Just ignorant. Like, hearing someone call someone else ignorant, like, unironically, is, like, the most cringy thing.
Brace yourselves. Here come the
Ignorant.
medals. First, the bronze, silver, and the gold.
Mine isn't like a real thing though.
Those medals and points for you.
Which one's yours? Oh.
That colonizing space is racist. Some people believe that.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Yay. Da da da.
Hooray. New players.
Whoop.
QQTY. Yeah.
So what? Too cutie?
Yeah. That's what I was. That's what I was reading.
Cootie. There you go. I see a bunch of people in the audience. You guys are more than welcome to join. Dolphin Riot. Love it. That's a great, that's a band name. If we ever make a band, we call it Dolphin Riot. What would be the genre for Dolphin Riot? I think it'd be a K-pop
Genre,
death metal.
obviously.
Aqua metal.
There you go.
Aqua metal.
They're probably gonna sing that Murmurder song.
What's the murmur?
You've never heard of Murmurder? So there was like this random thing in the Metalocalypse show where they decided they needed to make songs for fish because it was an untapped market.
Yeah, fact.
So they made a song about mermaids murdering.
That makes
That's
sense.
completely logical.
So they called that Murmurder.
Howitzer,
They,
I love that you're narrating what's going on in your head. I don't understand what's going on in your head, but I do enjoy the narration of it. You're having like a micro existential crisis, like all on your own over there.
Told go into the water.
But anyways, there's more spots here. You guys are welcome to join. Go to jackbox.tv, put in that code. Have fun. Oh no.
You know, maybe we would
What's
have had
going
more
on
people.
YouTube? There's something going on YouTube here.
See if it actually refreshed.
Shenanigans.
Nope. We're still under news on D Live again.
Oh really?
oh, I can fix that. I have the technology. I can rebuild it. Or just, fix it.
Yeah, like just bare minimum. Alrighty. Alright, we'll give it another second here. A little bit. Come on, guys. Probably one of the last games. Maybe do another game after this. We'll see. Alrighty. Duh. I love Twitter because it's full of cute foxes. Everyone's like, I hate Twitter. It's like, yeah, because you're gonna foxes on your.
Yeah. You're doing Twitter wrong.
Exactly.
Especially wolves boxes. Mostly wolves.
Yeah, I did that
foxes.
with Creek Blackpaw. He was like, I'm getting off Twitter, I hate it. And I'm like, no. We're gonna fix your Twitter. And we sat down, he like unfollowed like half the crap he was following. I got him to refollow wolves, foxes, the police dogs, huskies, all kinds of great stuff. Maybe a few
I
cats.
just don't do Twitter.
But the cute animals on there are just the best.
Just enough people to do
It's worth it.
But let's not.
And then now Krieg is much happier on Twitter.
Round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more
Is
points
this
you
something
get.
that's like safe to
Go.
play on stream, Howitzer? Alright.
Yes, Howie, but Fox is worried the song itself is not safe.
How a good start. They're gonna copy for this. I kind of think that for a while. was a good intro. Great name for a real estate agent.
Okay, voting
Trump.
time. Pick your
James
favorite.
Bond. James Bond is real estate.
It's his retirement career, okay?
Next on the list,
A bad excuse for missing your kid's graduation. My Black
It's
Life
voting
Mattered.
Oh,
You missed your kid's whole life. Your kid didn't graduate. Oh no.
Oh well.
Next one,
The worst toy you can find in a box of cereal. Vibrator. A mail-in ballot. They put those in everything.
it's pretty.
Yep.
See, the Dems are trying to stuff into the police reform bill, voting for undocumented, so that literally anyone on the planet, including all of Russia and China and the Taliban, could conceivably come to America
Vote.
and legally
Next
vote.
prompt.
They wouldn't have to come
Yeah.
here. They could just request an absentee ballot from wherever they are. What's the real reason the Phantom of the Opera is so
And
moody?
vote.
He doesn't get ball gagged. He wears black.
It's kind of the same answer.
Yeah. He just needs somebody to come show him who's boss.
Yep.
Next in the hopper,
You realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. Want to be fucked before or after I kill you? Hello, slaver. Says Fallout like, hey, do you want to try on this necklace?
Up next,
Oh, thank you for follow,
new children's
Riz.
classic, The Velveteen
A
Blank.
new children's classic, The Velveteen Pedo Jizz Riot.
Oh,
What's wrong with you guys? The Velveteen Riot. That sounds peaceful.
Yeah, like all the peaceful protests we've been seeing lately.
Yes. And all the peaceful executions of unarmed black children.
yes. Very peaceful.
Yes,
Yep. Well, don't you know BLM is the religion of peace?
absolutely.
Wait, I think you might mix it up.
Next up, what Zayn
What
from
Zayn
One
from One Direction will be doing when he's 40. ODing on meth.
Put in your votes.
Begging for tier 3 sub.
Oh?
What's a good name
I-
for a man? I don't know. What's a tier 3 sub? Is that something
No
that like, we
idea.
don't have enough subs to like know?
No, we have 3 tiers of subs. And it's just a higher tier of sub.
Oh.
Or wait, is it the lower ones that
Well,
are cheap?
That's
I don't know.
right.
Eventually, you'll get to
Look at
start
the
adding
scores.
in your own gifts to the channel.
If you give Dyer $100,000 though, you will go Direwolf clear, and he'll tell you about the aliens.
Round 2 is upon us.
Hey.
All points are
I
doubled.
took for
Take that
$100,000. You
They
can't.
have us know about
They can't
aliens.
buy
People
it.
know about the aliens.
They can't.
Now they know about them.
Now
Yes,
they
well,
know.
because they didn't pay the $100,000. The worst.
Yeah, but you just admitted that he knows something about the aliens.
Or does he?
Ooh.
Coming.
Yeah, Howie, they what was it, Flash Gits or something, or Reese Bees did one of their bat metal songs to it, and they called it Murder though. They got a little mermaid like murdering people.
Let's see what we're working with. First up, a line in the
A line in
national
the
anthem,
Canadian
probably.
national anthem. Probably.
Okay,
Canada's
choose your
national
favorite.
anthem. Maple we trust, we condemn the land that was once Canada. What?
That's the new. Yeah.
I get it.
They used to love their country. Now they hate it. Say it's racist.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Canada.
Next,
Ugh.
the
It's like there's
worst
different
question to be
emphasis on
asked
that part
at a
now.
lifeguard
Oh,
job
yeah.
interview.
Canada. The worst
Ugh.
question to be asked at a lifeguard job interview: can you suck? How long can you hold your breath? That's why I was a good lifeguard.
Why would one of those be the worst questions?
Practice, you're homophobic.
How long can you hold your breath?
Next on deck,
Yeah. you're
Sounds like a
homophobic.
reasonable question to ask as a
Hey,
lifeguard.
It's a
who's gonna have to
bird.
swim
It's
down.
plane. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's
vote on
just,
your
it's
devices.
just Joe wandering off the stage. A dick in the sky. How'd that get there?
That doesn't belong there.
Holy
Sticks
crap,
on
In the
it's Charlie
sky.
back.
I'm just above.
Because
you.
Joe wandered off the stage.
That's why the dick in the sky. Those are connected things.
Who says?
Holy crap!
I feel
Looks
like
like a
Joe's
giant
one of those-
hacker.
I feel like Joe's one of those guys who like can't get off unless she's like sniffing like a young girl's hair. It's just like one of those weird
vote
things.
now.
All right, how Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape? Hip thrust and 100 reps. Meth and AIDS. Probably.
Would not recommend.
You just need some makeup to cover up the the gauntness, the liver spots.
Your next prompt is
Alrighty, the worst place to hide the
counterintelligence
counterintelligence documents. God, that's a long
Time
word.
to vote.
You're in your double agent boyfriend's ass. Give them Fox, apparently. Yes. As we all know, Foxes are the most secure way to store documents.
Inside of foxes.
Yes.
I was not aware of this.
That's because you weren't cleared. You were on a need to know, and you didn't need to know.
And next is
The worst TV program.
Blank Dance Party.
Feminist dance party,
Set, vote.
paraplegic dance party. Not a lot of dance going on. Yeah, Howitzer, those are rookie numbers. Matthew McConaughey got to get that up. I think Matthew McConaughey's like workout routine is just that like breathy voice he has. Like you probably have to like tighten up his abs a lot to like get that kind of husky voice. That's like his workout. He just speaks and just has this like
Okay, next
amazing
one.
ab workout.
The wrong thing
The worst thing to
the
say
kidnappers
to
who
the
have your
kidnappers who have your husband. He likes being tied up.
husband. Vote away.
What is his PC password? Both of these are like just like making lemonade out of lemons. Like, well, while you have him.
That's just a good wife right there.
Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. This is round 3, the last flash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
Alrighty.
Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for.
Come up with a full name for this acronym. YOP. Howitzer says the epileptic dance party is lit.
Yeah, it would be.
Just make sure you toss in those strobe lights.
All
Yep.
right,
It's a
we're ready.
requirement.
Absolutely.
Give out your medals now.
YOP, your only penis. Yearly operating plan. Young orphan people. Is that what an orphan dolphin is called? An orphan? Yell F president. Young old people. Yell. You guys missed a few. Youngish old people. You guys are weird.
What?
There's a bunch of. It's wrong. I hate everything.
God damn, these are all terrible.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points.
I also do not love the 35, by the way.
It says it on the internet, Dyer. I mean, it must be true.
Just because you
Why?
typed it in there.
Why? How could it
Yeah,
possibly?
let's see those
No,
final
because YouTube
scores.
has a fake news policy. If it was really fake, they would have blocked the video. So.
Well, someone quick checks to see if there's a rebuttal from YouTube below the video.
yeah, is there like one of those info panels?
Actually, in fact, dire wolves do not like 35 because they are wolves.
It's notoriously, dire wolves do not like the F-35. You should go to the Wikipedia and change that. I bet you the dire wolf Wikipedia page is not well monitored. I bet you could get that in there for like a little while.
I also just reference that there is no information, that would lead to the belief that dire wolves have any feeling, any positive impression towards F-35. Because there's a lack of evidence. You say, well, because that's still a true statement. There's no evidence that they like F-35s or dislike it.
I don't know.
It's a true
I know one who talks about it all the time. I can't imagine somebody talking about something I hated that often.
I can imagine it. They talk about the president all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Are we doing another game or are we done?
I leave that up to you.
Let's take a vote.
No, you are the dictator in chief. You have to decide.
Okay.
I vote
One-
that you have to decide.
One more game.
Okay. Wrong answer. Okay. Good catchy intro there. I'll play what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bat metal version of it too. They kill SpongeBob.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the Little Mermaid.
Good. She deserves it.
It's a playoff mode.
All right, everyone's in.
Oh boy, everyone is in a full house.
I'm Schmitty, and according to my guidance counselor, this is the only job I'm qualified for. Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! safety quip if you can't think of anything.
These are like the stupidest fucking questions.
Oh, I ran out of letter space while I was typing it. Didn't notice till I hit end.
Something an overexcited fan would tell you at a tense dog show. That is a lot of context. Oh, ooh, look at that floofy woofy. Roll over. Don't do it, Dyer.
Would tell you. Wait, would tell
out.
you?
You rip your headphones out. Don't do it.
Something an overexcited fan would yell at a tense dog show. Yell.
I wish I got that question. Jesus. Bye, Howitzer. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
See how we
Yep. Have a good night, Howie.
The name of a really crappy robot. Mark Zuckerman. Mark. Mark's a lizard person. What do you guys not understand about that?
No, he's a Gen 2 synth.
He's a lizard synth. There's a difference.
I must drink water to look normal.
Yeah, they, I don't think they scripted that one very well. The most inappropriate song to be air drumming. Anything from Nicki Minaj. Oh.
Oh, he's out of booze.
Yeah, he's not leaving. He's just out of drinking. We drinking tonight, Howie?
I had to suffer tonight. I had to drink my wife's White Claws because I forgot to go pick up more beer.
Next one.
A cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret. Jerk it with panties. Her secret is mine. Yeah, that's the secret of her panties.
It's full of jizz.
They're just made out of it.
Sorry. It's another line movie somebody probably doesn't recognize. I think Victoria just told me her secret.
Next prompt.
An awkward thing to say to the naked guy next to you on the bus.
Get to voting.
Yawning. You going to try and pick people up at the Chaz Tea. Huh.
It was supposed to be 2, but I ran out of space.
Oh. I didn't like any of my questions. I was just winging it tonight.
And next is the only thing we have to
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Oh, and also
Dolphins!
porn,
Your votes.
Islamic jizz-eating gay ass worms, also known as Islamists. They didn't realize they were the worm the whole time.
Thanks so much.
Damn, Howie, that's something else when you just like, I don't even know what it is. It was cheap. The scariest thing you could find in a cave. Nancy Pelosi's nest. Yes, she is nesting. Hillary Clinton's dead body storage. No, Nancy eats it. That's a Nancy like. I feel like she like injects like the enemies of the DNC to like that's like her Botox.
Yeah, how did she keeps young? Relatively, I guess.
A text message that Jesus sends at 3 a.m. But why her though? Why are you up, OW? He would know though. Like he would only text you at 3 a.m. like if he knew you were awake, but like, because he would know.
Right.
So like, you know, if he's doing it at 3 a.m., like it's not because he woke you up. Like you're just already up. Very polite. Iron Monk.
That's it. Let's see the scores for
That
round
sounds
one.
like a cool name.
I should have find that.
I wonder if they have a
Two is
water
here,
monk
so
now.
let's double the points and bonuses, shall we?
Dragon monk.
Yeah, they have like all the elements.
They probably put it like dragon monks. They're top tier.
I feel dirty for writing that.
I think I know which question you got.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, moment of truth. Prompt number 1 is a brand of pants for mermaids. Okay, vote for your favorite.
Brand name of pants for mermaids. Dolphins. She
Dolphinies.
had a good rack dyer.
This is a statement of truth.
Catman on YouTube says, Dyer is so floofy woofy. That is true.
Your next prompt is, what are mannequins always thinking?
What are mannequins always thinking? Oh god, there's that pervert again. If you pop my arm off one more time.
Next up, if this player ran
If
for office,
Direwolf
this would be
wants
their campaign song.
F-35 ran for office, this would be their
It's
campaign
voting
song.
time.
Fuck a pirate in the ass. Blink-182. Aho. Oh? I don't know. There you
Oh.
go. Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
There's no W. This is ahoo.
Ahoo.
Next, what a lazy
Right,
cowboy
what a lazy
tames
cowboy
his
named his
horse.
horse.
Ready, set, vote.
Hey you and white sauce. And a box is tired.
This is slander against Blink 182. Shall not stand.
Try and stop us.
Next in line, how to make golf more exciting.
How to make golf more exciting. Landmines. Landmines in the bunker.
Aw.
I love it. Landmines. Landmines everywhere. Oh, I love this. I love this. USA Today, the news that they're going with is that Kanye says he's no longer supporting Trump. Not that Kanye called out the Democrats for wanting to keep the blacks in the plantation.
Next offer, the worst
Uh,
excuse.
The worst
Kent
excuse
is
Clark Kent has
Lois Lane
given
so he
Lois
could go
Lane
change
so
into
he could go
Superman.
change into Superman. I can't get it up for
Vote
you.
away.
I'll go away if you will date Superman. What?
so stupid.
I guess they are bad excuses. While she's trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about, he just walks away.
I don't know. Some of the ones that came up in the show and the radio show were really bad. I think one time I actually said, "Hey, look over there."
A group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Arabs with large bags. DNC.
Kind of the same thing.
Yes.
One will destroy it physically, one will destroy it by shitting all over it.
No, the other one will just pay for the destruction.
Up next,
The worst thing to say while being tortured. Yes, Daddy, give me more. I've been bad. Hit me, Daddy. A lot of torture fantasies going on here.
Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to get the guy to let you go.
Unless he's into it too.
Yeah.
Then you might just end up as boyfriend or girlfriend.
I mean, if he's into snuff, that's a temporary arrangement.
Yeah, true. Or if he's really into vor.
I also didn't want to hear that today.
Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back.
Acrolash.
Make up the full name for this acronym.
Alright, full name for this acronym. W-A-W. Wawa. Wolves are wolves.
Okay, let's go to the board. Time to give
All
out those
right,
medals.
white ass women. Women are women. Wolves are wonderful. Gross. Women ass wrestling. Wank a woman. Women against women. Wolves against world. Where ass why? Wolves are wonderful. Ugh. Who wrote that? Wolves might be wonderful. Foxes are better. You can hide classified material inside them.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Arnold.
Alrighty, guys. Well,
Been a good game. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you for joining us.
Right?
Direwolf H.
Direwolf is out. Alright, guys.